You're joining me on board good old Narrowboat. Hello there, folks. I'm Dan Brown from sortofinteresting.com. You're joining me on board good old Narrowboat Tilly, and today we've got another quick history podcast recommendation for you. Now, this is a series from somebody who we've already talked about in this ongoing series of podcast reviews, and that person is Mike Duncan. And if any of you with good memories can recall, he was the chap who did the History of Rome podcast that went on for years and years and years, and is truly one of the greatest podcast series that I have ever known and experienced. Absolutely fantastic. So definitely check that out. But now he is back with another amazing, just immaculately produced and researched and prepared, and just, it's a fantastic series in every way, and it's really interesting too, which is always handy. Now, rather than focusing on one part of history, like Roman history, like he did previously, he's focusing this time on one particular event in history, or one type of event, I should say, and that type of event is the good old Revolution. Yes, this is Mike Duncan's Revolutions podcast, and currently he's in the fourth revolution that he's looking at, and basically the series just goes for as many episodes as it takes to talk about one particular revolution from history. So we've looked at the English Civil War, we've looked at the French Revolution, we're currently going through the Haitian Revolution, forgive my pronunciation, and he's also talked about something that happened in America in the 1770s, but I'm not really sure what that was about, but well, I don't know, we'll move on. But basically, the series is again just as good as the History of Rome, and I would say possibly the production of it is better, because obviously all the education and learning and self-teaching that must have gone on with good old Mike while he was doing the History of Rome series is already in place. So when he's gone forward starting the Revolution series, obviously he's got that incredible knowledge and incredible experience of podcasting already built up. So I think that, again, the quality of it in every way, from the interesting episodes and subject matter to the sheer, perfect, week in, week out, this is a new episode, and then little bonus things thrown in here and there. It's like, everything is just immaculate. It's a good word. I should be using immaculate more. So basically, I thought I would just give you a quick heads up and say, check it out. Like I say, because it's going through different revolutions one after the other, that means that almost it's like one miniature series, well, not necessarily miniature at all actually, but it's almost one podcast series, then move on to the next podcast series, then move on to the next podcast series, each obviously following the rise and fall of whatever party's involved in whichever revolution you're looking at in that particular episode. Anyway, that's my quick heads up. Feel free to check out my other videos for loads more random recommendations for books, audiobooks, podcasts, and goodness knows what else, as well as a load of boat life stuff. Feel free also to check out my own short boat life books. You'll find links to those on the Kindle in the description. And if you love audio stuff, please do consider checking out my first and currently only Narrowboat Life audiobook. It's called The Narrowboat Lad. You can possibly get it for free on Audible if you're lucky. So I will just say, check those out. Leave oh man, I can't get me words out in this episode. I'll leave links in the description to the audiobook on iTunes and Audible as well. But until the next time, just have a fantastic day. Keep it pod-worthy, keep it boat-worthy, and of course, farewell.